questions, just let me know. I don't have my regular cutting board. Usually cutting boards are pretty big. So we got we have. So I prepped some carrots and some cucumber. Okay, so that's how you get rid of the seeds real quick. You know how you're going. You add a spoon and it's all meshed up. And so, and then the avocado, you don't want to get it too mushy like guacamole because then you can't do this. Okay, then that looks good. So you got to get your avocado just right. And there's certain avocados that turn black after an hour or so, so we don't get those. Hot is usually pretty good. So you just kind of prepare everything. That's what you're paying for in a sushi restaurant. Is is the preparation of the ingredients. Oh, pressure. Hopefully Ms. Garcia won't mind your trash can smelling like sushi. So you have all your ingredients, and that's what you'll see in a sushi bar. You have it in front of you. I don't have my case, so I kind of just spread out right now. So you guys want a regular roll, reverse roll, or what? Just regular roll. Traditional. Okay, we'll do a reverse. This is what we normally do. So you have shiny side down, like that, okay? And then you got to get your ingredients. This is ready, this is ready. So I got to get my avocados ready. Okay. So you get that ready, so all you need is rice. So you have your rice. And then there's a technique. Yeah, there's a technique. Different people have different techniques, but you kind of essentially roll out your rice like that. So when you're at home, like you have this is cow roast. So if you want to know what sushi rice is, basically cow roast. And but it's the preparation. Your hand will dry out quite a bit, so you got to keep dipping it in there. And then what you want to do is cover the entire sushi, nori, excuse me. And so different people have their technique. My technique is you just start from a corner, work the way down. Okay. Okay. Right now it doesn't look real pretty. And then what you do is you go back. You go to the corners, the middle. Okay. So when you're doing about, anyone leave? Okay. So right now it's okay. That's what your sushi chef will normally do. If we're doing like 200 or 300 of these or more, we'll just slap it in there next. Because it doesn't matter what it looks like, it's the presentation after you do it. Okay? So as you can tell, I didn't really push it down a lot. I just spread it around to cover the entire nori, the seaweed. And then you kind of pack it down a little bit, but you still see the individual kernels of rice. And then you turn it over. It's going to stick. And that's where you put the ingredients in. Okay? I'm not done. I forgot to bring all my stuff, so I'm going to use the bag. I'm going to use the bag to, I'll explain to you why I need plastic. So you fill the ingredients. You can actually put whatever you want in there. So bacon, yeah, you know. And then you put your avocado in there. So you kind of layer it. Avocado. And then you put. This is a little thick. So you put. Cucumber in there, and that's your basic California roll. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so the thing is that to roll it, you kind of have to practice a lot, because otherwise everything will like spill over. It's going to go a different direction. So you gotta wet your hands so your rice won't stick. And then you just roll it. You roll the ends so they don't fall out. You roll the middle, and then you roll it like that to finish it, and there you have a roll. Okay. But that doesn't look real pretty. So you gotta form it. Since the rice is outside, and this is my makisu, or the rolling mat, the rice will stick to the bamboo. So the reason I have this is because I forgot it. So you just put the plastic over it so it won't stick. You throw this in there, so nothing magical right now. And then you squeeze from the bottom. Most people will squeeze from the top. So you just squeeze from the bottom, and then the top will take care of itself. You can tap it a little bit, but you don't want to squeeze it, otherwise you're forming you're smashing the rice. So essentially you're just developing the roll. And so once you've done that, you tuck in the back, and then you have a roll. Okay. Alright. So you can see the bottom is rolled, the sides are tucked in, and then you have that's what you get in the sushi restaurant. But the thing is that they're going to charge you $5 or $6 for one, right? Now, rice is nothing, right? You can make a pot of rice for hardly anything. This is about $5 or $6 for a bag. How many? I think. This is king crab flavored Alaskan seafood. It's made out of South Pacific whitefish. It's not actually crab. I think there's 30 in there. So what else do we do with it? Cut it. Cut it? Okay, well, presentation's everything, right? So you got to do presentation. So they'll throw sesame seed in there. So there you have your roll. And then when they serve you, they usually put it in the plate. Okay, or they'll put it on one of these trays. Okay, let me. So usually have more room in here. What's that? So you got to clean your rice, otherwise the rice will stick and it won't cut through. And then you put a little water in there so that it'll slide through the rice because it's going to stick. And then they normally cut it in the middle, and then half. So half of this, half of this, half of that. You guys can do this, but most people go, and it smashes everything into pieces. So you kind of have to let the blade, cut the sushi, not the force. So it looks kind of funky, So what you do is you reform it. You go back with the plastic, and you tap a little bit, tap the end, and it's all about presentation. So let me scoop this over. Oops, I spilled some soy sauce over. So it's back to where it was, right? So what you do is when they serve you sushi, it's all about presentation. Japanese. They're really good. So you actually put it there, it's all sliced, and then what they do is they separate it so you can get the individual sushi one by one. So what they do is they'll stagger it like this. So you see the individual sushi. Okay. And if they want to be fancy, then they'll use the eel sauce. Okay? And then they go drizzle it. There it is. Okay? So, how hard was that?
It didn't look hard.
It didn't look hard, right? It's just practice. So, when we started doing sushi, I didn't know anything about this. So, you guys can all learn whatever you're working on. It's just practice. And basically, the more repetition, the better. Okay, I'm just... Come on, Trent.
Interesting.